HarlequinAudio is proud to bring you Episode 8 of Tough Justice, an FBI thriller in 8 parts, by Carla Cassidy, Tyler Ann Snell, Carol Erickson, and Gail Barrett. Episode 8, Hunted, by Carla Cassidy, performed by Thérèse Plummer. The grand finale is finally here. A moment Moretti has been thinking about since he learned of Lara's betrayal. Moretti has escaped from prison, and his only goal is to go after Lara's daughter. His daughter. He knows Lara will do anything to save her child. He's counting on that. Lara has been a worthy adversary, always playing to win. This is it. Hunter versus hunted. Chapter 1. He knocked on the front door with the confidence of a man befitting his authority. The sun had just peeked a tiny sliver of light over the horizon, and the neighborhood was silent. When there was no immediate response in the house, he knocked again, this time with more force.
"Yes? Who is it?"
a deep male voice asked.
U.S. Marshal Adam Kincaid. I'm Peter Linden's partner. I need you to open the door right now. As you know, we have a code red situation. Can I see some identification? Of course.
He pulled out the slim black wallet that held a badge and the ID and held it up to the half-moon-shaped window in the door. A rush of adrenaline filled him as he heard the sound of locks being turned and the alarm being disarmed. The door opened to reveal a man in a navy t-shirt and a pair of light blue pajama bottoms, worry etching deep lines in his face. A woman in a red robe appeared just behind the man, her features radiating a simmering panic. "What's happening?"
"We can't keep this location secure. We need to move the child. Her father escaped from prison earlier this morning, and we have reason to believe he might be coming here to do harm to her. This has become a level 10. We have to move fast."
The man shot a glance toward the street where an official-looking car awaited.
"Where's Marshal Linden? He's our caseworker. He's setting up the new safe house. I need to move the baby now."
"We need to get dressed."
"We need to keep you separate, in case we're followed. Peter wants to remove the child first. The two of you will follow when we get the all-clear. I'll be texting you directions. Be ready."
He stepped into the foyer. The gun beneath his jacket was a heady reminder that he was the one in control. Tears sprang to the woman's eyes. I'll go get her." She disappeared down a hallway. The woman returned with the dark-haired, sleeping 7-month-old in her arms. The tears that had gleamed in her eyes moments before now coursed down her cheeks. The little girl was clad in a mint green sleeper and wrapped in a pink blanket. "You'll call us soon?" she asked. He gave a curt nod.
"We have to move now."
He walked to the woman, and with a small sob she handed him the baby. Immediately she began to cry in earnest, and her husband quickly placed an arm around her shoulder. He didn't wait to see anything else. He had what he wanted, and the 2 frightened people meant nothing to him. If they hadn't complied, then he would have shot them without a second thought. He turned on his heels and left the house. It wasn't until they were in the car and pulling away from the curb that he allowed the full flush of his success to sweep through him. He leaned back against the seat and closed his eyes. Brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?